Hello and welcome back. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay informed on the latest news affecting the royal family. Prince William's recent visit to Estonia offers a powerful reflection of how the modern monarchy continues to blend tradition with relevance, especially on the world stage. As Colonel-in-Chief of the Mercian Regiment, the Prince of Wales travelled to Tapa military base in Estonia to support British troops deployed under NATO. But his presence there symbolized more than just a royal duty. It was a show of solidarity in a region where geopolitical tension with Russia remains high, and a testament to the Crown's ability to engage with current global concerns in meaningful and diplomatic ways. During the visit, Prince William took part in a formal handover ceremony, marking the transition of NATO duties from the Royal Dragoon Guards to the Mercian Regiment. These soldiers are now part of Operation Cabri, the UK's contribution to NATO's forward presence. With 900 British troops stationed in Estonia, it remains the largest permanent overseas deployment for the UK. Their mission, situated on the doorstep of Russia, is strategically significant. It sends a clear message of deterrence and unity among NATO allies, particularly as Russia's invasion of Ukraine continues to cast a long shadow across Eastern Europe. The prince didn't limit himself to ceremonial duties. He spent meaningful time with soldiers in the field, participating in trench warfare training exercises. This hands-on approach is emblematic of his character, deeply involved, respectful, and genuinely committed to understanding the lives of the men and women who serve. His decision to don military gear and step into the same muddy trenches as the troops was not only symbolic but personal. It echoed his own military background and his long-standing respect for those in uniform. One of the most poignant moments of the visit was William's interaction with the welfare team at Tapa camp. Mental health and emotional well-being are causes close to his heart, and he made it a point to understand what support systems are in place for deployed personnel. His discussions focused on how soldiers cope with separation from family, operational stress, and the demands of serving in a heightened security environment. The prince's engagement in these areas signals a continuation of his work to destigmatize mental health issues, particularly within the armed forces. But William's role in Estonia went beyond the barracks. His visit also included meetings with Estonian troops and high-level diplomatic engagements. He held private talks with Estonia's President Alar Karis for over half an hour, showing a clear intent to foster not only military ties but also broader political and cultural relationships between the UK and the Baltic states. In a region where NATO presence is both reassuring and politically sensitive, this level of royal engagement helps to reinforce alliances and affirm Britain's ongoing support. Amid these formal engagements, William managed to inject moments of levity and humanity. In Tallinn, he took time to meet the public in bitterly cold weather, posing for dozens of selfies and sharing light-hearted exchanges. The sight of the future king holding phones for group selfies, sometimes even taking the photos himself, won over many onlookers. This gesture may seem small, but in today's world where access and authenticity matter deeply, it helped humanize the royal role. From children handing him storybook dolls to others gifting baskets of food, these interactions underscore the genuine affection many feel for him. Perhaps the most telling part of the public walkabout came not from what William said but from how he acted. Engaging patiently with each well-wisher, holding out his own hands to keep warm and staying until the very end of the crowd, these were all signs of a royal who understands that diplomacy isn't always conducted behind closed doors. Sometimes it's in the cold face-to-face with the people, listening, responding, and showing that the monarchy can be both dignified and accessible. The prince's visit also touched on energy security and environmental innovation, areas that are increasingly central to the royal family's work. In a meeting with Estonia's Clean Tech Association, William explored the country's efforts in renewable energy and applauded their recent decision to sever dependence on Russia's power grid. Instead, Estonia, along with Latvia and Lithuania, joined the European network, marking a significant geopolitical and environmental milestone. As the founder of the Earthshot Prize, William continues to champion solutions for a more sustainable planet. His message to the startups and innovators was simple but clear: keep doing more of the same. It is notable that William's interest in clean technology is not confined to speeches or ceremonies. He showed genuine curiosity during the exhibition, asking pointed questions and spending time learning about hydrogen-powered drones and solar innovations featured on popular UK programs. His presence was not that of a figurehead fulfilling a schedule, but of a leader interested in progress and change, aware of how energy independence ties into national security and environmental health. What this visit ultimately reflects is a portrait of the modern Prince of Wales, one who is confident in his role, mindful of history, and fully engaged with the present. Whether stepping into a tank during military drills or shaking hands with teenagers in a crowded street, Prince William is showing what a 21st-century heir to the throne can look like. He is not redefining the monarchy but evolving it, drawing from the past while clearly looking to the future. In Estonia, where fears of Russian aggression remain very real, William's presence brought reassurance. His conversations, both public and private, helped underscore Britain's solidarity with its NATO allies. His visit to the Tapa base also highlighted the importance of maintaining strong military partnerships while never losing sight of the human element, whether it's supporting the welfare of troops or engaging with local communities. As he wrapped up his two-day visit, William chose to end it not with a grand speech or formal dinner, but in the informal setting of the on-base shop and canteen, sharing time with the very people he came to support. It is in these quiet moments away from the spotlight that the strength of his leadership shines through. And it is perhaps in these small acts of attention, empathy, and presence that the Prince of Wales continues to win hearts and build a legacy of his own. From military training grounds to energy roundtables, from diplomatic meetings to chilly walkabouts, William's trip to Estonia has demonstrated that the role of a future king is as much about being present in the world as it is about representing tradition. It is this blend of duty and relatability, of gravitas and warmth, that continues to shape his identity as a modern royal, ready to face the challenges of a complex and changing world. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.